in your life. Now, whom do you meet every day? You meet your teachers, you meet your parents, as well as your friends. So what are your duties? The first section is of family. The question is related to duties, kartavya. Now what are your duties as far as your family is concerned? And it is divided into three. One is parents, siblings and grandparents. So first for parents, second siblings and third is grandparents. What is the meaning of siblings? Siblings means your brothers or your sisters. These are called siblings. Now what is your duty towards your parent? The first thing is help them in work. We have already discussed it just now. Second is use as less money as possible. Everybody is not born rich, and even rich people also, they should use money carefully. For this, you have to curtail some expenses. काही खर्च curtail करावा लागेल, कमी करावा लागेल. If you are not economically in a good condition, then you can also discuss family problems with your father. You should know, now you are grown up. Some students are above 17. So you should understand what are the problems in your family at least. And you should discuss with this problem, not only discuss, you should act that way. Now what are the duties towards brothers and sisters? Your behavior should be good. It should be ideal. Very good. So that you become a role model for your brothers or sisters. Second, suppose your brother wants a pen. What do you generally do? You say, "Now, तुझा पेन कुठे गेला? I won't give you my pen." Now, this is not good. You should hand over. You should share your things. Pen is something very simple, but sometimes you have to share your cycle, and you say, "Now your handling is rough." In such a case, if sometimes this also happens that your younger brother, he handles your bicycle in a very rough way, and often there is a puncture or something. So you should convince them for good behavior or good things or good habits, because brothers or sisters learn from each other or one another. So even you can help them in studies if they are younger to you. So in various ways you can help your brothers or sisters. Now regarding grandparents, we have just discussed. The first thing is you support them. How? Physically. This is important. These grandparents, they generally are weak. So support is needed. You help them to and take them to doctor when needed, or take them to the hospital where they want to go. Third, you remind them of medicines. Fourth, you can have other things like yoga for their health. Just now I told you that ask them at least, have you taken your meals? Azuba जेवले का? At least you ask. Means what is the most important thing for the grandpa or grandma? You should talk to them. Nowadays, this talk has stopped. Children have no time to have a word with their grandfather or grandmother, who have throughout their life dreamt of only one thing, that is some time spent with their grandchildren. So talk to them. So these are your duties towards your family. Now we shall see the second part. And the second part is, what are your duties towards your teachers as well as your classmates? Because most of the time is your time, it is spent in a school or a college. So what are your duties regarding your teachers first and your classmates? So the first and the most important is, you should respect your teachers. You should remember him or them gratefully. Gratefully. Gratefully means thankfully. You should remember them gratefully. Why? Because they have given you knowledge. Third, you should meet them even after you leave the school or college. Suppose you complete your education and you go elsewhere, then also you should come sometimes, meet them. If not possible, you call them on your phone and just ask, "Hello sir, how are you?" This one phone of 1 minute, it is a gift for the teachers. Then you should, what more can you do for the teachers is, you should greet your teachers whenever there is a festival. Suppose it is 5th of September, Teachers' Day. You should just greet him. You may not give him a flower or a bouquet, but at least you should say, "Happy Teachers' Day, sir." Or in our tradition, Indian tradition, we greet like this, or we touch the feet. So greet your teachers whenever there is proper occasion or a festival like Dasara, Diwali. You should say Happy Dasara or Happy Diwali. This is teachers. Duties towards your classmates. Your classmates are your friends, and you should be, remember that lesson of E.G. Gardiner. What you should have is, you should have good manners. So you should be very good mannered. Your behavior should be fine. Second, share things. Maybe a pencil, maybe a notebook. Exchange notes. Then support them in programs. Now there are various programs in school. Some are cultural programs, some are academic. If a seminar is there, success of the seminar depends upon teamwork. So it is your duty to cooperate. You should also morally boost your classmate. Suppose there is exam, then some children, they take tension. So if your classmate is under tension, you should at least have time and wish to talk to him. Sometimes you sit on the same bench, you sit in the same classroom, and you cannot understand his tension or cannot support him mentally, then that is not friendship. We know well a friend in need is a friend indeed. So help your friend, help your classmate, because good manners are infectious. means good manners spread an air of cheerfulness. So these are your duties towards your